Some progress is being made around the compound here. Not much, but some. I got this thing chained up now. I got the chain hooked onto the wheel of the truck right there. And I have this come along here. Any ideas? It looks like it's taking up all the slack. Well, at least we know where we're at. Oh, starting to move. Not much. That does not look like... That does not look like the effort's worth of progress, right? This thing's kind of janky. It's hard to release. It's got the release button down there, but you know. See, now that thing is stuck in there. I don't want to pinch my fingers. Well, that come-along idea might be good for this truck right here, but I'm going to claim this a temporary fail. I don't know. That's my claim anyway. I'll just have to make a video of success doing this. Still thinking about what size piece of wood to put in here. When I drill a hole through here, I would say it's about 2 inches off. And of course it looks like it was pop riveted into place. I don't know what we can use. I mean, I guess I could drill straight through the wood, right? Would that be the best plan? Bend this out a little bit and take the rivets out. Well, looks like somebody did work on it a long time ago too. We'll figure it out. I chew on trying to figure out how to move this thing. Well, instead of using the come along, which I figured out how to get untangled, or unwound rather, I just used adrenaline to move it from there to there. Actually, I want to get inside the shop, but I've been wanting to do that for a long time, but I'm taking a breather because it pretty much sacked the wind out of me just doing that. No, it really is like really heavy. No lies. It's an easy 600 pounds. How heavy is it? Yeah. Maybe you're just too old, King. No, I've always been like this. Can we get this camera to stay? Uh-oh, the camera fell. It broke. Okay. I have like a chunk of metal or something. If you had that tripod, yeah. Kind of like I let this mechanic guy from my wife's work help me with my truck, and now come to find out, the guy is kind of like a druggie or whatever, allegedly, and that's why I haven't heard anything from him, because he's not really, I don't know. I put my faith in him, and I remember a long time ago people telling me, you need to find some disabled vets or something like that. Well, I found one, and yeah, I think he's too far gone, really. I don't know. Maybe I'll give him another chance, but I'm really disappointed. Mind you, I have a hernia, I'm a little winded. Yeah, I had high hopes for the guy. Like, yes, finally found somebody to get me out of the hole. Nope. It's like Gilligan's Island, stuck on Gilligan's Island. I guess this might work, doing it the super hard way rather than trying to do it all fancy. That's why your tools are screwed up, King, because you just kick them around. Well, I'll call this a fail, kind of. Oh, I've been wanting to cut this stupid weed thing growing out of the ground. Something to trip over. Cords and stuff get wrapped around it. I'll get that. There's another one over there. Wagons. I was going around, I picked up my wife, took her to work, and sure enough, that's when you see scraps. No time to stop, no time to pick them up. Just catching a breath, guys. TGI Fridays. After getting sick like that, I don't know, just the idea of eating restaurant food, any kind of restaurant food right now, just overwhelming. Actually, to be honest with you, it's like a full recovery and beyond, because I've never felt better in a long time. Long time. Like, I'm kind of thinking that I had maybe a really low grade intestinal infection for a long time. I was just caught out of the corner of my eye. There's like a couple like logs, but it looked like a, I don't know, kind of looked like a mountain lion or something, or what? A bobcat, but it's not moving. There's a lot of deer back there. Deer, woodchucks, possums, coyotes, snakes, fish. Well, King, stop staring at it. It won't move. You know what? I was just hoping that it would. Also, another thing just to make a video about. Like, look at that frame. It's got surface rust all over. What would be a good idea? Maybe like a wire brush just to wipe, you know, the very top part off, or and then spray paint it. Then maybe spray it with like oil. Because I might want to unload this thing. On the fence about it. You will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, that free truck that I got. Our good old greedy state of Illinois sent me a letter saying I owe another $700 for sales tax. And my dumb bunny butt put on their purchase price $1. That was dumb. Well, because like that's just like the way that was requested. $1. Duh. I should have put on there like $4,000 or something, because then I got a letter back saying its estimated value was $16,900 or something like that. And then people are like, how do they know? And then there's like further down the letter it says, if you contest this, you can bring this to 3 independent uninvolved parties, or some wordage like that. And then they come up with a rounded figure, like an averaged one. Say one says it's worth $2,000. Another person says it's worth $35,000. Another person says it's worth nothing. Well, there you go. There's your average, $16,000 again. Yep. What are you gonna do, right? Anywho, I'll move this, and then maybe I can drag that one back here, so I have room to move the box van. I still have this stubborn pile of stuff here. Cruiser Mac would be saying, Cords, Kingdom, Cords. He hasn't commented on my channel in quite a while. Probably gave up. Things never change on your channel. Nope. It's always the same old, same old, same old, same old. I should actually get back in the shed there and see if any copper spiders have sprung up and taken over There's a fellow YouTuber that's having a copper spider problem. I haven't had any such luck though. I'm looking for some copper spiders. Well, what did she do? She did. There you go, everybody. Pure adrenaline so far. Made it about halfway to the door. I don't know if I moved it in far enough, though. Move that truck right there. Put it in this space. It doesn't want to move very easily, though. Well, I'll admit it to the world how slow I am. I couldn't figure this thing out for the life of me. I was about to throw the stupid thing. But apparently, this spring action right here is on like a, I don't know, like a swivel. So it'll ride over the gears and not touch it. But if you move the spring over, right now everybody's going, duh, it engages the gear. I had it down here ready to connect, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. So I had to unhitch it and everything and try and figure out what's going on there. Why don't you watch some videos? And most of the time the people have their hands in the way when they're like working on it. Like, I want to see what you're doing there. The little intricacies. All right, I'm ready to move that wagon. Because let's review. All right. It won't start, and no, it's not the fuel pump. It's not the module. It's something with the PATS system. And no, I'm not going to send it to a dealer. I'll just push this off to the side. Maybe I'll have a real mechanic work on it. Now there was a floor mat over there. I think my buddy borrowed it. But yeah, it cranks and everything. What? Nope. Ran when parked. One little bit every day. That's how we're trying to get things done. Got it all connected, snugged up. Look at that. It is moving. Why don't you just push it? I don't know, it won't move. If I try and push it by hand. I have to turn the wheels a little bit. Trying to check on the trajectory. Trajectory. Is that how you say it? The guy must have like borrowed it as a kneelie pad or something, because they had a rubber one on top of that fabric one. What the heck? Some progress is better than no progress, right? Just step on the chain and take up the slack that way. Trying to get it shortened out so I can get it over that one. Hitch it onto the back of that. Oh, everything is really wet. Why don't you use the Volvo to go and push it? No. Yeah, it doesn't want to move. Doesn't want to move. Thought I'd get more done today, but guess not.